You're in my window. How does it feel to be in the window? Today, my cats, my creatures. Oh my god. Today is one of those big reset days. I need to do something. I need to do something about this. It's not it anymore. This was at one point neon blue roots and black for the rest of it. I let it wash out once, and then I just went over all of it with like blue again, and it was like blue and green for a bit. And now we're here, and it needs to change. And I think we're gonna bleach it, cause last time when I did the other roots, I didn't bleach all of it. So honestly, the ends are feeling pretty alright. It's a little dry, but it's elbowing my cats. It could be much worse. We're about to make it much worse, and also a lot better color-wise. I'm done being this weird, pukey, swampy, I don't even know what. I got my fucking dye shirt on. No glasses. It's time to lock in. Got to brush out the locks, right? I'm gonna need all this counter space. Now let's see. I didn't wash that, that's great. Well, I'm a freaking genius. I didn't wash my bowl last time. So it's time to do that. Now this is a monkey see, but monkey do not do. This is not a how-to. Disclaimer. We got our freaking shit clean. We're gonna be using my trusty old quick blue tub, and because I want my hair fucking white anytime I bleach it, we're going in with a 30 vol. I don't measure shit. This is why I'm like, don't follow what I do. I've just been doing this shit to myself for like over a decade. About a decade. So it's like I know what works for me, but not really for anybody else, or like what is really proper. And my hair's pretty long, so I think I'm gonna do like almost 2 scoops. The scoop in question. Because I'd rather have too much than not enough and then have to stop and mix up more. Because the goal is to be fast. Guess who realized that they didn't grab gloves? Me, I didn't grab gloves. I had some Mr. Clean hanging around. And I'm just gonna put them on now. I don't see why not, honestly. We're trying to be fast and efficient here. And sorry, not sorry, I'm a scrungly fucking mess. I haven't gotten ready yet for the day, like, at all. So now here's another part where we're not measuring. We're gonna take our little 30 ball here and our powder, and we're just gonna kind of gloop some in there until I feel like it will congeal it decently. And personally, I like to mix it like this first to like not cake up the little brush so much instantly. And this will just kind of tamp all the powder down too. I like to just keep adding bit by bit, because right now we're in chunk land. It's like a dough. And then once I feel like that's not like working into it anymore, I'll just keep adding a little bit of developer to develop her. I need to like hold this away from my face, actually. I don't want to like be huffing this. Aw. Gosh, I'm starting to get low. But now when it's at like this point where it's like I need to like break all the little clumps and things, then we go in with the brush and really work it in there. Get it to that nice like creamy yogurt consistency. That's what I like to get it to, kind of yogurty. I kind of went ham with how much I worked up, honestly. Oh yeah, this is working out really good though. This is where I'll say good enough. Ooh, yes. Ooh. There's still a few like little clumps in there, but it's like not enough to really make me worry about it. And then this is my dye shirt, and like it has some little bleach remnants, but it's really not that bad. And I really don't care if I get more on it. So we're just gonna like freaking dive right in and hope for the best. And yeah, we're just gonna like start getting freaking everything. I think we're gonna start in the middle. Since my hair is getting pretty long. Cats! Beans, Beans cannot be trusted with anything of importance. She will always cause chaos and havoc, and I'm about to have bleach on my fingies. I can't be touching her and moving her after that to get her the hell out of the room and stop causing chaos. So the chaos maker has been removed from the premises. And even though I did bleach my roots at one point, it's like they need bleached again, so I'm just gonna go over freaking everything. There might be a band of like white or white in the middle, or like whatever, dude. We're just gonna go and bleach our hair like crazy. Bald! Honestly, a lot of this, when I get to the back of my head, I just do it by feel. I just kind of feel what's dry and what's not, and just kind of hope for the best partially. And then usually when I think I got it all, I'll like grab my little camera, because I don't have a hand mirror. And I'll just use my camera and the mirror, my regular ass bathroom mirrors, to see if I missed anything and go from there. Honestly, it hasn't done me too bad. It's a little tedious, sure, but it really ain't that bad. Now here's where it's gonna get tricky, is this back part. Especially with how long it is right now. And we're really just gonna hope for the best and kind of do a bit of a spray and pray, if you will. Try to get the fucking ends first. They're honestly a decent brown, the ends. With the gray, the black that I dyed it with, of course, like the first time I did like the black and blue ghost roots, it like started looking pretty green. Hi, Harvest. What doing? Papa's bleaching his hair. You don't want to snip this. It turned out pretty green, so then when I redid it, after I had washed out a bit, I made sure to use a neon pink that I had, because I wasn't gonna go buy more dye, because I'm like kind of poor, and I still like cool tones, and like, so I didn't want it to be completely neutral, or I don't know. The hot pink was gonna work for what I needed it to, and so like, of course here it's kind of more green where the blue and stuff and it blended, but yeah, still shocked. It looks so fucking weird, but it honestly could have looked a lot worse, I think. Oh yeah, that's already lifting a good bit. That's what I want. Trying to keep it still somewhat stringy so I can like get in between the pieces. The goal is to have a nest of bleach on top of my head so it can all insulate itself and help it bake. A light massage. We're making good progress. We're almost there. How we looking? I hope it looks good, cause it's freaking gonna, dude. Honestly, it's feeling pretty slay. I just have a little bit of bleach left, so I'm just like slathering it on top of everything and making sure that everything is just like dripped and drenching in bleach. Making sure I got all the little root edges along everything. Maybe behind this here a little more. Yeah, I think I made a decent bit too much. I probably could have gotten away with like 1.5 scoops. Well, now that I'm an egg, I'm gonna take these bad boys off and follow proper medical procedures. And it's time to contain it. Now we're super chic, super cute. I'm gonna try to get this off in the sink. Slay. Only took 30 minutes to slap it all in. I'm gonna rinse out the bowl and hang out until it's time to wash it. But stay tuned for the grand reveal. My goodness. Oh. It is now the next day. The bleach, honestly, I should have put it on the ends first and like longer or whatever, but it's still light enough that it's like, it doesn't really matter. What I'm gonna do to it will like be fine. It'll turn out fine. There's Miss Harvest. But yeah, I have bedhead. It's drying everywhere right now. I was a complete fool yesterday. I went shopping and groceries and everything. I forgot to get more creamer for my coffee still. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I think I actually want to go get a specific hair dye, cause I have a bunch in my little stash, but it's not, the specific one I want is not there. So I'm gonna do a quick little grocery store run just for creamer, and then stop by the Sally's that's also right there. Oh well, Harvest, you're beautiful. Yes. Slay. It is freaking time. The time is among us. I have procured ultraviolet. It's freaking time to dye the hair. I haven't used this specific color since I was like in middle school, early high school. For reference, I'm going to be 25 next month. So it's been a while. We have more Mr. Clean gloves, so we can stay super Mr. Clean as well, I guess. And like, we're just going to freaking get to it. I'm gonna get into it. Crack this bad boy open. I don't think I'm even gonna like put it into a bowl. I think I'm like just dip my fingies in it and call that good. And the worst is always the way that they seal these. It's like always such a pain to get the lids off. Okay, maybe we do it. Empty it into a bowl and stab some holes in this thing, cause like, oh my god. Yes. Here we go. Oh my god, it's so thick. This is not gonna work actually. Like, just to get it open, it gets everywhere immediately. God damn. Okay, now I feel like I have an appropriate amount in my bowl. I combed my hair earlier this morning, honestly, so I'm just gonna start at the crown, as one does. Get that in there. So I can like put the freaking lid back on without getting hair dye all over the outside of the container. Oh, that doesn't feel right. Okay, we're good. It's time to lock in. I can see clearly now. My bangs are out of the way. It's looking pretty sick as frick. Ooh. It looks even more glowy on the camera. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty freaking snazzy. And I actually dished out like a really good and accurate amount of hair dye, I think. And I still got a good bit to just slather on top and really make sure it's all nice and super duper saturated. So it feels pretty soaking. Did I slay? Here's like the last of it. And yeah, that feels like it is in freaking everything. Feels in my goop, slopped up, thriving. I love being in my goop. Make sure there's no little strays. So much quicker than fucking bleach. Oh my god. Ugh, literally like half the time. Hair dye is superior to me in that aspect. And I love this dye because of the blue undertone on it. It like fades this beautiful blue. And bitch, I love blue. And yeah, been so long since I've used ultraviolet manic panic before. I'm excited. I will be back when it is washed and like dried and like slay. When we are in the slay station. We like freaking did that thing, dude. Absolute cinema. And it turns out really good. I always miss a few spots because of applying technique that I used. It's bound to kind of happen. But I really don't mind it. Cause like it still like blends all together and it's all bougie. Kitty meow. And another kitty meow. What are you doing? She's burrowing. Wow. Dude, this is like the wildlife. The wildlife is wildlifing it up. Look at them go. My daughters wear purple. Purple. But yeah, this is 10 out of 10, so hype. Hope you enjoyed. Why am I so overexposed right now? Hope you enjoyed. This has been an entirely new experience for me. This will be like a first ever edited video and postings of this variety, like of any really, you know, besides a few like vlogs when I was like 11 that like I didn't edit. I just recorded for like 10 minutes straight talking nonsense into my camera and posted it a few times. Thanks, Harvest. So, yeah. Thank you for bearing witness. And we'll see what else happens here. Bye.